Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of losing my voice because I did a 3-hour live stream yesterday with my friend Daniel, so if you want to check it out, please do so because it was all over the place. I've seen a couple of Amiibo collection videos. I didn't really want to do mine because it's not that extensive and I usually don't collect stuff like this even though I have a bunch of plushies. The reason why I can justify Amiibos is because you can use it for in-game purposes. Most of the Amiibos I got them for relatively cheap. Here's my collection. As you probably saw from the thumbnail, and I do have the albums and a little bit of those extra bits. It's not a lot compared to a lot of people. I spent a fair bit of money despite all of that, and they are mainly Animal Crossing Amiibos. I guess I'll just go through my non-Animal Crossing Amiibos first because they're not a lot. Firstly, I got these two. I got these two when I got my Fire Emblem Echo Special Edition. I don't remember what. We have Silica and Elm. I don't know what edition of that game that would be. It's in a giant big box and came with these two Amiibos and some CDs and some cards and some pins. One of my favorites. I really like Fire Emblem Amiibos. I feel like they are somewhat detailed. I do like to display it over here, but I took them out for the sake of this video, so I'll put it back once I'm done with it. So I do have these two. Next I have Rosalina. Apparently at one point this was rare and it came back out when Smash was released this year, so if anybody ever wants to pick this up, it's back out in the market. I actually use her in a lot of my games. This is an impulsive purchase on my part because I thought she was pretty. That's the reason why I got it. Got her for like $5, which is a decent price for Amiibo. I think I've used her in New Style Pig, Splatoon, and just like a variety of games that I've ever played. And you can also use it in Miitopia, like a bunch of 3DS games support her, and I'm pretty sure in a couple of like Nintendo Switch games you can also use her. Next is Falco from Star Fox. I've never played a Star Fox game before. I happened to see this Amiibo for like $2, that's why I picked it up. I mean, it's pretty decent. I don't think it's exactly rare, but I don't buy Amiibos because it's rare. I buy it because it's on sale. And that's basically all my non-Animal Crossing related ones. At one point these were buy one get one free, and then they scrapped that and it became $2 each. So I got a massive bargain on all of this because I know that they are gonna go back up in price once the new Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch game releases out sometime this year. I'm really happy about it. I just hope they don't release some new ones because I'm gonna be so broke, but for the most part, I got my favorite cast for $2 each. I think I've got all of them. I would hope so. I got Rover. Rover is like one of my favorite characters from Animal Crossing. My crazy cat lady. It's just like something so freaky and mysterious about it. Got this for $2. Digby. I know later on, Digby was featured in this board game, which was really bad. I don't even remember the Wii U title. I think I got this Isabelle from that Wii U title. Would I recommend people actually getting that game for collection's sake? I've seen it for $2. If it's $2, get it for the Amiibo, but never get it for the game. I can't even call it a game. It's like one of the worst things I've ever played in my life. Just don't get that piece of plastic. I think this one was from the game. I also got some like exclusive Amiibo cards from it. The Summer Isabelle. There's two Isabelles, so if you're collecting this, there's two of them. Here's the winter one, here's the summer one. One of them is from that Amiibo Festival. Yeah, Amiibo Festival game. I don't know if you want to go out of your way to buy that game for the sake of collecting Amiibos, but I guess if you're a collector, might as well. I know the game is like really cheap now, so if you ever want 2 different Isabelles, you can get that. And they have like 3 extra cards that comes with the game. Let's grab his daughter while I'm at it. These were also like $2 each. I don't know why they were on clearance when I first got them. Then back to original price now. I'm just happy I got them when they were super cheap. I don't know, sometimes EV games have these random sales and I just snipe them when I can. Cute, right? And everybody's favorite character, Nook. Also to the oldest. You see him a lot in New Leaf when he takes you to the island. One of my favorite couples. You can buy these in a set, I think, with... I've seen these 3 in set. I think I bought this in a set. It was on sale like this, but later on when you buy it individually, it was a lot cheaper, but I committed a bit earlier. I did take it out of the box because I do use my amiibos and I displayed them. Absolutely freaking adorable. Firstly, it is cheap, but second of all, I am a big Animal Crossing fan, so to me it was just an added bonus for these to be so cheap. And we also have K.K Slider. I think it's like really well made. I do enjoy like Nintendo's amiibos. I want to get some Splatoon ones because I see my friends all getting it and I'm like interested. This one is from Happy Home Designer. I don't remember the name, but I'll put it here once I figure it out. Tom Nook's nephews, so Timmy and Tommy, they help manage the shop. It's kind of like child labor, but hey. Mabel, I don't know why I was second guessing myself, but this is Mabel. She is a pain to clean. She looks absolutely adorable on my TV stand, except look. It's just like a mountain of dust. The thing with amiibos is they just like hoard a lot of dust, but I like to display them. How do you guys clean your amiibos? I use those wet tissues that I buy in a pack that I use to remove my makeup, and I just wipe them carefully. And I got the dude that sells shoes, whose name I also forgot. Like, it's been a while. These are the characters that you don't really like interact with most of the time. And obviously everyone's favorite character, Rossetti. Every single time you don't save the game, he will pop up. So here you go. It's really cute, right? I've said that so many times in this video, but I used to be a Kawaii channel where I just show you cute stuff, so we're reviving it kind of with this video. And I guess I will show you guys my slightly more special amiibos that's also Animal Crossing related. Everything else from this point onwards would be Animal Crossing related if you haven't noticed already. I do have like special editions of Animal Crossing Samurai cards. I got this as a gift from Robo. I missed out on this set particularly. They were only sold on EB Games Australia, so I didn't get it at that time. Hello Kitty, which is Villa. Pom Pom Purin, which is Marty. My Melody. Toby, which is, I don't remember the character's name, the green one. And Cinnamon Roll, which is Chai. And Chelsea, which is My Melody. These are like the special amiibo cards that cost extra, and I got it as a gift, so thank you, Robo. Expensive part of my amiibo collection is my amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series. I don't even have the 4th album because I couldn't for the life of me sink another $200, get all the collections for the last series. Yes, each album costs 200 Australian dollars. Do you know what I can buy with 200 bucks? I could buy an actual new 3DS console or new 2DS, or with 3 of them, I can buy another 1 TB PS4 or something, you know, useful. But they didn't come out all at the same time. There were like some time separations in this. I've managed to finish all 3 albums. I haven't started the 4th one and I don't plan to. This was such an expensive hobby. And do I regret it? Kind of. But I don't like to be reminded. I'll just quickly flip through it. I have hid this out of sight because out of mind I don't want to be reminded of how much money I've spent. Do I prefer physical amiibos like this? Yes, but it's also like, I mean, like not $200. I forgot how much like one box costs, but each pack of cards in Australia costs almost $6 or $5 something. So you might as well just call it $6. I actually started my Instagram page finding people to trade cards with me. So in the beginning I only bought like small amount of packs, and at one point I just bought a box, and I found a whole new community to trade cards with me. So a lot of friends I've met now, I met them through trading amiibo cards. And I did sell doubles to make back the money, but obviously I didn't make back a lot. But can you really say it's stupid? Because it's also my money and it's also my hobby at that time. But now that I'm a bit older, I wish I could have put this towards a video game or a video game console. So I'm just saying, I do regret it a little bit. I do have, like, if you want to know like what the characters are, here it is. You can also like Google it online because we'll be here all day if I show you, but I have everything. Yep. Series 2 is the orange one. This is it's a painful memory for me. I could have bought a lot more physical amiibos in this, but let's just flip through my pain. Here it is. I don't know where I put my special edition Amiibos. They are all in order. I used to make videos on my Amiibo card collections and stuff like that. I have since taken them down, so if you look back on my older videos and you're wondering where it is, I took it down because it wasn't filmed very well, and also it's a painful memory for me at this point. But yeah, there used to be videos and they did have decent amount of views, but it's just not the quality I want to show anymore. And maybe one day this video might not be out in public as well, because hopefully I would have improved by then. And finally I have series 3. Yep. Oh, and I have a Christmas card from my friend. Probably because I was trading cards with her while slotting them in. These are all my physical Amiibos and Amiibo cards. I know NFC reader cards are out there where you can just buy it for relatively cheap, and there's people that buy the stickers from the NFC, just scan into the game. It would be a lot cheaper if I did that, but customizable Amiibos, if you know what you're doing, exist. But alas, clearly I like to throw my money in a pit of fire and collect the actual thing. I could save a lot of money if I did that. After collecting those Amiibo card series, like I said, I didn't complete the 4th series because for the life of me I just couldn't spend any more money on it. You can now collect Yoko Watch medals. You can also collect Mario Amiibo cards. I know there's also Zelda cards. Like, I can't commit to all of them, so I can't even commit to Animal Crossing alone. Like, sometimes when you buy those Amiibo box sets, you don't get the full set. I was lucky enough, all of the boxes that I bought for those albums, I got it in one go. Some people really need to like trade with other people despite getting that box for spending so much money on it. In that sense, I'm just glad I didn't like went too crazy. And I have a question for you guys. Do you guys collect Amiibos? Do you collect Amiibo cards? Do you have both like me? Please let me know so I can feel slightly better about myself. You know, I'm trying to comfort myself because in a way, these aren't just plastic chunks sitting on the shelf, they do serve a purpose. So I feel slightly better for spending my money that way. There is a couple of Splatoon ones I want and a couple of Super Mario Odyssey that I'm eyeing. And if they ever release more Pokemon ones, I'm screwed. Like, Nintendo has my bank account on hostage. Exhausted after filming this video, so please leave a comment down below. Feel free to tell me what you have in your collection, or if you have a video, I am keen to see it so I can make myself feel better. Please leave a thumbs up in my video and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself, and I'm going to rest my voice because I'm kind of losing it again after streaming from yesterday. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!